Oh boy, Dave. This is a sad one. Did
Not
you
too
cry?
sad. Yeah, it was actually all right.
Oh, I had tears.
But that second one, oh boy.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Late Horror Show. I am Dino, as always. What is going on? That is Dave Plouffe. Dave does not really care for LHOTP.
Little House on the Prairie. Because that's what this first episode was.
How could you
It was
bring
an
that up?
episode of Little House on the Prairie.
Wait a second. I thought you never watched Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, no. I was forced to because I had a sister.
Okay. Listen, Dave, I never watched Little House on the Prairie in my whole life. And I started watching it maybe a couple months ago, and it's good. Dave, don't go away. I enjoy it. I don't know. It's heartwarming.
How is it possible for you to enjoy it?
It's heartwarming. It's
God.
wholesome.
I can see the Waltons, but not Little
House on the Prairie actually is better than the Waltons. Anyways, let's not talk about that. We're here to talk about night. I don't want to make Dave leave. We're talking Night Gallery, and it's Sunday Fun Day. Hopefully, everybody's had a great week. Next Sunday is going to be my birthday, actually on the day of the show, March 8th. So, I got to push that a little bit. No, I don't really have to. Do I have to? No, I don't. I don't care. Birthdays are birthdays. But anyways, yes, Night Gallery. This is going to be a good one. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, please. And do all that other cool stuff that you do for YouTube channels, right? Dave's a little, he needs some Windex on his camera, but you're a little out of focus, but does that help? Yeah, it's all right. But yeah, let me say hi to everybody in the chat, and then we will get to this. There's two segments. The Dark Boy, and the second one is, what is the second one, Dave?
Keep in touch. We'll think of something.
Keep in touch. We'll think of something. And Joanna Pettit is in that one. And yeah, boy, is she a beauty. Anyways, Harry Scott, what is going on? Hi, Boy Donuts to you as always. Good to see you. Edward Stewart, Lucy Vincent, good to see you. Much love and hopefully everything. Let's shine some light on you. Everything gets better. Yeah. Woo. Vicky, what is going on? Good to see you. Connie Clary, Gigi, thank you. Good to see you in chat again. Never let the fact that, or I'll say that in a little bit, but let me continue to say hi. I think Nathan is here. Ed Stathis is here. Ron Sylvia is here. Dave's falling asleep. He's waiting. He's contemplating is what he's doing. Good to see you, Ron. Always good to see you. I think it's the first time I've ever seen you.
No, he's been here a lot of times.
Oh, yeah. What am I doing?
Primarily with Kolchak, and he was...
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. See, brain freeze. Yeah, that's just me. I think I got everybody. Gigi, thank you for level 2 support. And Connie, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Do we know what star Lucy Vincent is next to?
What star Lucy Vincent is next to?
In her circle, she is leaning down next to a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
No, I don't. Do you?
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, Lucy Vincent, what star are you looking down on? Hollywood Walk of Fame. Let us know. Dino, your desk is fantastic. Thank you very much, Lucy Vincent. Yeah, what is the star? What is the actor or actress or Maybe it could be Benji or Lassie, right? Are they on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? I don't know. Who else came in here? The Mad Yokai. Okay, so she'll tell us. Keep an eye out there. Pleasure to be part of the family here. Thank you, Ron, Sylvia. Okay, so Night Gallery, season 2, episode 10. We have made it to episode 10, season 2. Came out November 24th, 1971. The first segment is called The Dark Boy. And it's pretty much about a little ghost boy. And it's like Little House on the Prairie, like Dave said. It's got that feeling. But it's kind of a sad episode for me. I don't know. It's with the sun, just the like the feel of it just makes you, oh man.
Yeah, because that's what Little House on the Prairie is. It's sad, it's desperate, it's depressing, and I will admit too, a little teary-eyed at the end of this program, but it is a heartwarming thing, but nothing I would ever watch again. Ever.
Well, okay, yeah, I can see this one maybe if you're looking skipping. It's Vincent Price's star. So, how did we not figure that out? Lucy Vincent. It's Vincent Price's star on Hollywood Boulevard. My YouTube name is a mix of Lucille Ball and Vincent Price. Nice. Real name Monica. There you go. Lucy Vincent. Okay, so now I'll never forget that. Lucy Vincent. Okay. Son is in the chat. Hello. So yeah, Dave. Oh, that heater is coming on again. Oh my God, it's getting so hot in here. I might have to take my clothes off. Whoa, Francis McCluskey. I'll leave it on. No, forget it, shush. Anyways, Dave's getting blurry and blurrier. Is he going to just like disappear from like the universe? Is that what's going to happen? Are you just going to like vanish? And then like you'll be erased from like civilization and memory and everything. It could happen. Dave prefers Brenda to the Dark Boy. And we were talking about this. Brenda's a couple episodes back. It seems like half a year that we've watched Brenda. It's just a classic.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to get a poster of Brenda and put it in the back.
That would be awesome.
Although my city's half lit over there. The electricity's out over here on this side because there's been a storm in Dino.
It's been a blackout.
It's been a blackout.
Lakes of Lake Erie, on the shores of Lake Erie.
Yeah, it's a rolling blackout on the shores. The lake's really cool. I can't wait to get a camera up there so you guys can see. All the ice is breaking up and it's pushing towards the lake, and you see all the blue water over towards Canada there. It's really nice. But anyways, Night Gallery. This episode was directed by John Aston, which Addams Family, he did
that one great episode of Night Gallery where he's the hippie.
Yes, that was that was fun, exciting, jazzed up a bit, different, weird. This one's sad. But anyways, but still a good one. So let's get it kicked off here. She's, it's about a school teacher coming to teach in this little town. Go ahead, Dave. Go ahead.
That's exactly what it is. And hello, Jay and Janet.
Oh, hey, Janet and James. What's going on? The mummy and the monkey. No,
my apologies.
No, you're good.
A woman ignores warnings and takes a teaching job at a small rural school.
Really?
We have Elizabeth Hartman, who plays the lead role, and we have the best.
She's pretty too.
I am going to call her Miss Crabtree from here on out.
There you go. That's fine because she's it's the old West kind of she's the prairie. Little house on the prairie. She's got everything's you don't see much from the neck but the face. She's a pretty and it ends very well. But anyways, I'm sorry I interrupt you, dude. Go, Dave.
That's okay. And we also have the wonderful Gail Sondergaard in this episode as well.
Yeah.
You won't notice her because she's an older woman now, but you can definitely tell when you start seeing her acting, it's Gail Sondergaard. It's like amazing.
and in an Abbott and Costello movie,
Okay.
Time of Your Lives. So yeah, she's just one of those faces that you look at it and you go, where have I seen her from? But if you're a lover of old classic cinema, you'll know who she is. So yeah, very cool, Dave. Hey, JLR, what's going on? Good to see you.
And I love when Rod Serling gets in and he goes, this is going to be a learning experience without precedents.
Right. Yes. And it's John Austin was the Riddler, says Nathan. I'm not sure who John Austin is. He was one of the settlers in Texas. Stars built up his own city. Oh, I know. Yeah, right over your head. No, it's John Aston. I know it could have been a little goof. That's all right there. Listen, I'm just joking with you, Nathan. Love you. Okay, Dave. So, yeah, in rolls the carriage and the horse.
Oh boy. Yeah. So we got dust.
That's not good if you got hemorrhoids. I mean, back in the day, can you imagine?
No.
You have a really bad chili, and the fire's going, and then you've got 100 miles on the wagon. It's not going to be good. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dave. Keep us on track.
All right. So we're going down a dusty road. There's no curb. There's no stoplights. There's just dust. And you have this beautiful
in the wind.
And wind, no water in sight.
Dust in the wind. Yeah.
Dust in the
every day, Dave. Every day is dust in the wind.
It is.
Yeah.
So we have the guy who's rolling along the carriage, couple horses, and this beautiful school marm in the back. Which again, I just wrote down. This is Mrs. Crabtree, and she arrives at this little house out in the wilderness.
It's like a boarding house. Yeah.
Yeah. A couple old sisters run it.
Yeah, the Moore sisters. And immediately they go, my mind goes, arsenic and old lace.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
It's the two old sinister sisters. And they kind of got that vibe going on once we get to it where she's kind of they're always nitpicking the teacher, but for a reason, for a good reason.
I didn't trust them at all during the episode, especially when they brought her tea and a cookie.
I thought she was going to poison them with the tea, Dave.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what I thought.
Because they stood there.
Let's get rid of the teacher.
Yeah, they just stood there waiting until she actually tried it.
Take a sip. Would you like some tea?
Instead of elderberry wine, it was tea and a cookie.
Some Ovaltine, perhaps? That was Young Frankenstein, Dave.
Thank you.
When Farfigner,
yeah,
she wanted to tuck Gene Wilder in and bring him some warm milk, perhaps. Some Ovaltine. Anyways, go on.
Ovaltine?
Yeah. So she pulls up right in front of the old ladies who are digging in, doing Dave's favorite thing.
Yeah, they're gardening. They're going to be planting some melons, and you got to remember, the more the fertilizer, the sweeter the melon. That's what we learned about in this episode.
Yes, yes.
And they welcome her. Come on in.
People got all kinds of secrets to sweetening up their melons.
Yes. So,
hey, Sandy, P4M. Night Gallery was one of my favorite shows. Sorry, Dave. Someone new in the chat. Oh, and we got someone else.
Eli D.
Yeah, welcome. Ella D. That's
or Eli D.
A bunch of light bulbs. Could it be LED bulbs?
Oh my God.
LED light bulbs?
That would be amazing.
That's what it is. LED bulb.
Oh gosh. It's kind of like Obits of May.
That's pretty good. I give it to you. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, Dave. So yeah, the sinister old twins, ladies.
They're just like, welcome on in, come on in. You got the first room on the right. So we do know it's a boarding house. And she immediately asks, like, well, what happened to the old teacher? Why did she leave so quick?
First. They tell her she's got the first door on the left or whatever, on the first floor, in case you come in late, in case you... God forbid you would walk up the steps and wake us up. We wouldn't want that. And if you came in late. So I don't know what the emphasis on late was, that they thought she was a harlot. or if if they just thought she was going to work late at the school all the time and they didn't want that. I mean, I don't know.
I don't even work late at the school.
That is true, Dave. But it was really weird. Hey, Russo, what is going on? We got ourselves a super sticker, man.
That is awesome.
It's a dog writing with a brush. Writing number 1 on a piece of paper. $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Russo. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Sally Skellington is here too. Hi, Mexico City. Okay. Hola. Okay, Dave. Yeah, let's go. So the schoolhouse, but yeah, I had to bring that up because the ladies kept saying, and I didn't understand
that. That is a good point. It was kind of like, I thought she was kind of like, you're going to be here to find a husband. Like, I don't think so. You're out in the middle of nowhere, Yeah,
because we don't see like any other buildings but the schoolhouse and the boarding house. And that's it.
That's all we
get to see.
And Mr. Rob's place later on.
Oh, yeah, we get to see that.
They're probably on the other side of the Ingalls.
Yeah. Well, the Ingalls are out away from town a little bit, and it's just over the hill, and they get to the town. So then you get to see everything. But
while there,
yeah,
in the first room on the left, she gets a note.
She does.
She opens it up.
Says,
perfect script.
Don't come.
Don't come. And she lays back on.
I've been told that a lot.
She lays back
on my investigations to ghostly houses. Don't come.
She lays back on the pillow. Do you know what the pillow said?
Oh, I didn't look at the pillow because I was looking at Judith.
God is love.
Oh, that's so sweet, Dave.
It is. So she's laying on that.
Oh.
Yeah. And so
oh yeah, I wanted to bring this up too. I'm sorry, Dave.
Please.
Lucy Vince, wish I could donate to the channel someday when I say, hey, if you can, you can. And I just want to stress that anybody who has been here a long time and just, can't afford a membership, or don't have a membership or no more, don't make that stop you from not being in the chat or anything like that, because you're all family, and no matter what, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. It's no big deal. It's nice to have you here and participating in the chat. So that's number one most important thing. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Anyways. Okay. So yeah. And it's a red schoolhouse too.
Was it?
Yes. Was it? Oh, that's right. Dave's colorblind. Again, I always ask you, what did it look like?
Just looked brown.
It looked brown?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you eat spaghetti, it looks like a beef spaghetti, like beef sauce or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's so sad.
Maybe someday I'll be able to see.
Isn't there glasses? I think there's glasses that correct that.
Yes. I don't know how effective they are, and I will ask the eye doctor next time I'm there. Because they're not cheap. They're like at least a couple $100.
I'll buy them for you, Dave.
That's okay.
Wait, what's that about?
Well, I'm just saying. What if it blows my mind?
Well, if you're worried about that,
everything I knew in the past is gone.
If you don't,
it's a new world.
If you don't, I can't handle this world full of red. Oh no. If that's the case, I get it, and I take it all back.
Probably look at everything, start crying with all the colors I'm seeing.
Oh no.
It'll be overwhelming.
Thank you, Sally. I appreciate that. You guys are the bestest too. Okay, so yeah, let's get on with this. I mean, we've spent 20 minutes and we haven't even gotten past the intro.
Well, we said hello and we grew.
But it's going to go quick too. I mean, these segments are very simple in plot.
They are.
Yes, very simple in plot. Yeah.
Can't wait till we get to Joanna Pettit.
I can't wait either.
All right. So anyway, real quick, schoolhouse. The lady goes outside. She's ringing the bell. Kids, come on in. We're going to learn. And, they're popping in. And she, later in the night, she goes, yes, I have 17 wonderful students. And everyone's
17.
All, 17? There's only 16 in this entire district, lady. We thought you'd be able to count.
And even then, there's not even 16 because some of them are off working on the family farm and stuff like that. So, yeah. but I love how she says, well, I know that there were 17 because 16 of them were blonde. And I'm like, oh, wait, what? There were redheads? Oh, you wouldn't know. But there was a couple redheads. There were some brown. I'm like going, what are you talking about, blonde? And she goes, and there was one brunette boy. The dark boy, I call him. So I guess she had to figure out who he was later. But I like when, well, let's not go too quick here. Where are we at, Dave? What's going on?
We're just about to learn that she is a widow and that her husband died just after she was married because they asked her if she had any kids or anything like that, husband, kids. And
she was getting the 3rd degree from the 2 old ladies.
Yeah, because, it's, Matilda and then Abigail,
Yeah, like what the,
and she says she's going to go back to the school at night.
Yes, going from black and white to color. Yeah, it shocked the hell out of me. I'm like, no. You know what? It's probably one of the only films that are started black and white that went to color, and I actually could deal with the color. It didn't bother me as much. I don't know why, but I still do prefer the black and white version. But anyways. Okay, Dave. So it's full day of class.
Full day of class. She comes home, wants to go back.
No. She comes out of the class. Man, you just are just skimping on the little tiny details because it's important.
Tell me.
She comes out. All the kids immediately go and start playing, and then the teacher comes out and she's smiling at them, and they all look at her like she's the devil and run off. And she ran off because they all go to tell their parents that she was talking to a seat where there was nobody in it. What is wrong with you? What are you doing?
What show are you watching?
I was watching The Dark Boy.
No.
That's what happened, Dave.
Okay.
Okay, when school was over.
There was no school over.
Are you still in school? The kids are still in school?
We didn't see the kids in school.
Yes, we did.
All she did was ring the bell, joined everyone,
school.
Talked about how there were 17 kids, then went back late at night and was working underneath candlelight.
No.
Yes.
No. You missed something, Dave.
I didn't
all
even
the
go
kids
to the...
All the kids looked at her and ran off like she was... Yeah.
Then,
yes, because even the old ladies Judith tells the old ladies that they just ran off like they were scared, and that's when she said, they said the two, man, you got me just going, what the hell? How could you not remember that?
I was sitting here the whole time watching. Maybe we should have a watch party so that we're all making sure we're on the same page.
Let's go. Okay, next, Dave. So we're back at the place, and they're explaining.
She's working late at night. There's a little candle in the glass thing. And
the end.
She looks out, and there's a little boy outside the far window. And she's all, huh. And she works a little bit more, and she looks up, and he's still there. And she goes, like, meanders over to the window and says, hey, come here. And the boy goes, zip, superstar. All of a sudden, he's on the track team, and he's running away.
Yeah.
He splits like a banana split.
Yes. It was very spooky, too, when he's looking in the window at them going, what is going on? I guess this wasn't a good episode. We've got 20 viewers watching, an all-time high. Jesus Christ. What is going on? YouTube's weird. I don't know.
I know. We haven't. Never mind.
I know.
All right. So then we get back to the tea and cookies. You weren't disturbed working late at night, were you? And she goes, well, actually, I was. There was this young boy who came to the window and then ran off. But I'm thinking, hey, if he actually did come in as the 17th boy, she would have recognized him. Like, hey, this kid's coming back for more education. Or this kid's locked out at night. Or this kid's lost because there's no freaking street lamps in the Little House on the Prairie episode.
Well, that's true. But there is candlelight in the schoolhouse, and it's only like 40 feet, away from the boarding house. So it's not that far. So even in the moonlight, she could walk from boarding house to schoolhouse. So it's not that big a deal.
Yes.
But anyways, you lose them in the first few minutes, they're never coming back, Dave. I don't know what we did wrong. Anyways,
that's all right.
Yeah, but yeah, and that's when we got to the tea thing, and they, they're still trying to figure her out because they got rid of the other teacher because she was claiming that there was a boy there and it was haunted. And that's the whole premise of this. And they're trying to find out through Judith if she's experiencing the same things,
Right.
So the next day,
yes,
they're back at school.
They are.
I can't remember. And
art class.
Hard class?
Art. A-R-T.
Is it art class?
It is art class.
Because the boy's drawing a 6 foot.
Six-legged.
6 foot?
Yes. No, 6-legged horse.
Isn't a 6-legged horse still a 6-footed horse?
When you say 6-footed, I'm thinking this way.
But I'm right?
Okay.
We're 2-footed, right? We're 2-footed upright species.
Yeah, 2 feet. Yes, but what I love is she doesn't miss a beat. She does exactly what I do.
She's a great drummer.
Yeah. Oh, she goes, "Oh, your horse is so awesome!" And look, 6 legs. That's amazing. And oh, what is this over here? A yellow turnip. Great.
The kids specified their turnips because he drew them,
yeah.
And he wanted her to be sure to know that they were turnips.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then Mr. Rob shows up.
Yes, Tom Robb.
Yep.
Shows up with his little boy Edward.
Yes.
And says, I know the laws. I know the laws say my boy needs to be in school. It's the only reason I'm bringing him. But some days he ain't going to be here because he's got work on the farm. And don't let him climb a ladder. And I'm like, and she's like, there's no ladders here, you silly man. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was odd too. Like, we don't have any rotating bookcases. They're not having them paint the chapel. Nothing. Everyone's just sitting down and walking. There's a couple steps to get into the building.
What? Harry Scott's cat's giving him sideways eyes. What's going on? Hey, John Swan. Good to see you.
They're plotting.
Yeah. So yeah, drops Edward off at school, and she's Judith is just like, oh, Tom Robb. And I think she dreams of him later on, but
I think she does too.
Yeah. But she goes back and stays late again. So she wasn't deterred by the deterred?
That's good, yeah.
So she goes back, and she's not worried about the boy. I think she's curious and she wants to see, because she starts looking into the records on who all the students are, which you would think she would have done to begin with. But this is only after the first day. So now she's getting, to know everybody, Although that first day you see the boy in the seat and she's talking to him. Well, maybe she was saying that. I don't know. Maybe she was saying, what's your name? Because she does say the dark boy, but she didn't ask his name. But the second day she knows his name.
Yes.
This is going nowhere.
It's okay.
Okay. This isn't a very action-packed episode. It's just the meaning behind it is what counts in this. It's a ghost boy, and he's lost. His spirit is lost.
Hallmark Christmas-like episode.
Yeah, little bit. Poor boy. Falls off a ladder, dies, and now he's a ghost. Staring in the schoolhouse.
Yeah.
And he still wants to learn.
The teacher is smart. And the teacher goes outside and flanks him and says, hey, I see you there looking through the window, buddy. What are you looking at?
Flanks the ghost.
Yeah.
But he never opens his mouth or says a thing.
No, he just looks at her, and we can kind of see he's got this really grizzled thing up on his forehead.
Yeah, it was a really bad makeup job on a scar on his forehead. And hey, Albert, what's going on? Lucy Vincent, I always leave a like. I've shared and spread the videos around to my kids and friends. Well, thank you, Lucy Vincent. I really appreciate that. So yeah, so that happens. it's just action packed.
Then we're back at the sister's home.
Yeah,
and the teacher
sisters
has her hair down.
Who does?
Like the teacher.
Oh, Judith.
Yeah.
She's relaxing for the night because
she is.
Because Tom Robb came earlier in the day.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so she's going to get some more tea and cookies, and she's going to talk to the sisters again. And
I love how she says, "Oh, you don't have to bring this to me every night. I feel like I'm keeping you up." And they go, "Oh no, it's okay." And I love how they immediately go in her room and sit on the little, what is that called? A little couch.
Settee?
Is that what it's called? The little chair thing?
Yeah, it's a little settee.
It's a double wide chair from the era, right? Yeah, settee. Mm-hmm. I've never heard that in my life.
Settee.
Anything? Okay. Okay, yeah, so dang, now that Dave mentioned Little House on the Prairie, was thinking if Brenda would have been on that show, she'd be beating everyone up. So we're still... Well, she'd be laughing at everybody too, right, Dave?
Yeah. She would be.
She'd be laughing, going, this is hysterical.
Starting fires in the schoolhouse.
Life on the Prairie. And she'd be like calling people up on a phone.
Yeah. I don't think they had phones.
Well, I mean, because of the fact that Brenda on the set, I think that was a take with her hysterically laughing. Like she didn't think this was going to make the show. We're going to have to cut that out. You were laughing hysterically over there, but they kept it. That's what's funny about the Brenda episode. But okay.
Yes, I love the Brenda episode because of that.
Yes. So the sisters are asking her questions again, and they get up. Oh God,
and she accuses them. Hey, you're hiding something from me. And the one sister goes, "Oh my God," and runs away and leaves. Not Agnes Moorehead, Gail Sondergaard, alone with us, and she kind of tells a little bit more of the story.
She does, and the story goes, she's she goes on, but. And that's really it, right?
Well, then we're going to go over to Mr. Robb's farm.
Trying to get to Joanna Pettit, but
Yeah,
she's going to visit Tom Robb. She gets all gussied up. She puts on her corset and tightens it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I think she sprayed some perfume on, and
most likely
she put her garters on, and got ready, and she went over to Tom Robb's. Yeah. And the little boy is plowing with Dad in the field, and there's a little nest with eggs in the front of him, and he immediately says, "Go get those eggs." So they're bird eggs, maybe robins eggs, I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think they were robins though. Robins eggs I think are brown. Okay, Dave. Albert, thank you. $4.99 super sticker. Big old hippo, running really at pretty high speed, and his legs are forming a ball-like blur. So awesome. Pretty dang fast. Thank you, Albert. Really appreciate it. Okay, Dave. So what is Judith there for?
Judith is there to talk about how she knows that it is his son that's visiting her at night, and he's dead.
But she didn't know it, and he was pissed at her and saying, "You got to leave me alone about this. He's dead. He died falling off a ladder." And that's when she's like, "Whoa, I didn't know." You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it was kind of that kind of thing, and he basically told her to leave. I was getting hungry looking at the stew that was on the table too. How about you?
It wasn't as good as your Spanish noodle recipe.
Oh, no, not at all. Oh, I need to make that again. Okay.
And
Anyway,
then she talks about how he's scared of him, he's scared of the ghost, and
because he sees Joel too, but
yeah,
he runs away from him
right,
because the father still has all this fear and sadness, and seeing him just scares the hell out of him. And that's when Judith tells Tom, she goes, "Don't be afraid of him. I'm not. Dave,
but
he's
then
only a
later
boy."
she tells the two aunts that she's living with,
Yeah.
like, I'm not sure I believe in ghosts.
Well,
You're
no,
conversing with a ghost.
that's not what she said, Dave.
Yes, it is.
No,
You're probably not watching what I'm watching.
she said, "Listen, the place is haunted, and I don't even believe in those things."
Yes, that's what she said.
Yeah.
So she doesn't believe in ghosts.
Different. Well, but that she didn't say I don't believe in ghosts. She says the
Correct.
place is haunted, but I don't even believe in those things. Shaking her belief system. So there's doubt coming in on her. Yeah, right, Dave? Come on. Let's
Yes.
debate this.
There's some doubt.
Yeah. So, if she didn't really believe now that there was a little ghost boy and the place is haunted, because everything's adding up and they're corroborating it. The boy's there. She goes back again. The boy's still there. I think she's believing now. She's not as scared.
Yeah, well, she never
not
seems to be
scared.
scared. I mean, she's a great, really strong woman. I mean, you have to be out in the western prairies, right?
We've been told that. We should. We should do a cooking show. I've got tons of recipes. Thank you, Grandma. Grandma Gas. Her last name was Gas. They got made fun of all the time.
But then she's
Anyways.
talking to the aunts who are tending the garden, and they're all like, we didn't want to tell you that the place was haunted because we thought you'd run away. And now that it's haunted, there's a stagecoach heading to Missoula. So we know they're up in Montana.
Yeah, she's like, you can get out of here and go if you want. But who's going to teach the kids?
Right.
And then the one sister runs out screaming and crying.
Yeah. And then she goes, I think I'm going to see the kid again. I'll let you know by midnight what I'm going to do.
She's going to go see Joel, the dark boy, one more time.
Yes.
Oh, and okay. Yeah. So that's what happens. The second time she sees the boy, she goes and visits Tom again.
Tom Robb?
Tom Robb.
Yes.
Yes.
This is where she says, you're lonely, I'm lonely, we're all lonely here. And then she just goes up to him and kisses him. I'm like, God bless America.
Smack on the lips.
Right then and there.
Like, here we go.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. And they're both widowers.
Yeah, they're both widowers.
And I feel sorry. Yeah.
So it's kind of like the little ghost boy is trying to hook his dad up.
Yeah, it's sad all around. It's sad all around. Oh, man. What did I put on here? I put something. This is, where is it? Anyways, go on, Dave.
You want to go to the culminating scene in the schoolhouse where she starts reading to him?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
Okay, because I don't think nothing else really goes on. Yeah, she goes back to the school right after she kisses, Tom, and she's sitting there, and she's waiting for the dark boy, Joel.
Yeah, and this time, instead of outside of the window, he's come inside.
Yes.
Sits down at a desk. She sits next to him. Hey, do you want me to read you a story?
Yeah. She goes, are you here to learn? And he shakes his head.
That's
it's all so sad. I feel like crying.
I'm going to do that to my students tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Are you here to learn?
Are you here to learn? A little bit different here.
Nah, get the hell out of my
Get the heck out of her. And he sits right by her. I was hoping she'd touch him, and I go, oh, he's solid. Wow, that's a pretty strong energy source that this kid's
very much so. Yeah.
Letting off. But yeah, she starts reading the story to him. It's just so touching. And he's just looking and looking, knowing he's lost. And in comes Tom.
Yeah.
The dad comes in. It's like, yeah, okay. I don't know if they set this up because they didn't talk about it. They must have.
I would imagine that they did.
Hey, Tom, I know we just did what we did, but I'm going back to the school. And if you want to come to the school, I'm going to hope Joel is there and you can come in and not be scared of him, but confront him. And that's what happens. So he comes in and
that's what he does. He confronts the kid.
Joel,
and the kid gets up. The kid
like
gets
he's scared.
Up. He does. And he runs to the front of the room. So I don't know like what's going on. I thought the dad was scared of the kid, and here's the kid scared of the dad.
Well, and the kid's still probably feeling a little bit of emotion from the dad and thinking he's scaring the dad. But then the dad starts to show that and talk to him because he never talked to him every other time he saw him.
Yes.
So, and he starts waving him in. No, Joe. Anyways, go on, Dave.
Yeah. So then Judith gets up, stands next to the dad, does a quick move, grabs his hand and everything. And she says, come on, we're going to go home. Oh,
yes. When she says that, just how she got up, holds Tom's hand and says, do you want to go home with us? And they turn around, they go out the door, and they're walking, and he's staying 10 feet behind them the whole time. And his dad did say when they were in the schoolhouse and he was talking to Joel, he's like, do you remember how I would call for you with, I don't know, the willow whistle?
Whippoorwill
whistle. I knew Dave would remember the bird.
Yeah.
And so that's, you got that premise, and they're walking and they make it to the house. And they look back.
Kid's gone.
Huh?
And then the kid's gone.
Yeah, they don't see the kid when they turn around.
Like he made it all the way until the last 10 feet.
And the father goes, and the kid whistles back from a distance. And it ends.
From his gravesite.
Yes, you see the cross in the ground. So the kid found some peace.
Yeah.
Just from that interaction alone. Yeah.
Yeah. And so they have a family now.
Oh, God.
They have the husband, they have the wife, they have the kid who's now on the hillside, and is it little Ed?
Edward, yeah. Edward, the little boy.
Yeah. So
who I felt sorry for. Dad grieving, no mother.
Yeah.
Boy, the poor boy.
Every night.
He's going to be smoking cigarettes and getting into trouble.
Not to mention the alcohol, drugs, and booze and women and all that.
But now he's got Judith, and she's become part of the family, I think.
Yeah.
And I think Edward's going to be fine. He's going to have love from both parents now.
Absolutely.
Yes. The end.
Yes.
Time to turn the page is what we're going to do. And that's what I was going to say. It was all about, both of these episodes really about fulfilling dreams and nightmares.
Yeah.
Well, not so much the first one, but this next one. Keep in touch. We'll think of something, which stars Joanna Pettit. And
Joanne Pettit and Alex Cord.
Yes. And I looked at her IMDb. She did a lot of made for TV stuff, but she was in a few movies early on. But yeah, I mean, it's because her face looked recognizable, but yeah, what a beauty for the 70s, man. I tell you, she was a 70s beauty, Dave.
And I wrote down that we'll be doing Thriller sometime in the future.
Yes,
see her again.
Yes, she was in the an episode of Thriller, which only had 2 seasons. So I think me and Dave, after we're halfway through Night Gallery, after this, I think we'll tackle the 2 seasons of Thriller is what we'll do.
That'd be terrific.
Dino, get closer to the mic. I will. Okay. Joanna was the beauty. Joanne was too. Alex Cord was in the TV show called Airwolf. Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Well, again, a lot of these people, Dave, they all did the TV series and made appearances on a lot of these things.
Sure.
So as I looked at the IMDb, that's in a lot of these shows, even Wild West and the other stuff we do. That's what you do. It's funny, Circle of Fear, though. You look at the IMDb's of a lot of them, and there's like maybe sometimes they don't have no other credits, or there's like 4 credits or so. So for some reason, Circle of Fear, didn't pluck out mainstream actors and actresses. I don't know. It was a little weird, but yeah, I don't know. Hey, listen, let's get going. Okay, so
actually, this is
a weird
one. We're halfway through. We should probably just go ahead and do next what we're going to be up.
Might as well. And Sally's Son Thriller was a great show. Yes. And Michael Jackson's video was good too.
Wasn't that terrific?
It was terrific.
Did you remember like the hoopla, like, hey, it's going to be released on such and such a day?
Of course I remember. Yeah. I always waited for the debut of the next big song that I liked, like from the bands that I liked. The MTV would debut, and it had a big whole introduction and stuff like that. And it said debut. I forget what it said actually. I don't remember.
Well, this was before I had cable, so I listened to it on AM radio. We had we had the
MTV.
What?
MTV?
MTV was on cable, but
we were talking about them debuting the song on MTV.
No, I'm just talking about debuting the song in general.
Okay, man, we're off on different planets tonight.
Well, luckily I'm on planet Earth. So
I'm on Mars.
I listened to the Mighty 690 AM in Los Angeles, and it came out of Tijuana, Mexico.
Oh my Lord.
And it was so great because on Monday through Friday, Wolfman Jack was the host of that. And so it was great to listen to, because we knew who he was, from American Graffiti and all of that. But we could still hear him on the radio in the early 1980s. And love Thriller, love that whole album. That was just terrific.
Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. One of the greatest albums out there of all time, I would think, overall, when you think of each track and what it is. But anyways, okay, so keep in touch. We'll think of something.
Not yet.
No. Oh, that's right.
I'd like to tell you about what we're going to be doing next week.
And let me look at how many thumbs up we got. I know it can't be even 60 yet. 54 thumbs up.
Oh boy.
This is.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're not bringing them in today for some reason, Dave. Listen,
that's okay. Know. We had extras last week, so
yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
That's okay. At least we got 44 watching, so that's always good.
Lucy Vincent, Dino, I'm thinking you and I are about the same age. Well, are we going to say numbers and add them up? Message me and I'll tell you if it's true. Email me at dinomedia2020@icloud.com. Next Sunday, March 8th, is my birthday. And my Amazon wish list is in the description. Oh, Chris W. Thank you for early Christmas gifts from the Amazon wish list.
Early birthday gifts.
What's that?
Birthday.
What did I say?
You keep saying Christmas.
Christmas list? What is Dave? What is wrong? Listen, I'm not even talking about it. I hope nothing's wrong with me. I need to see a doctor.
Oh, not either.
I go to the kitchen. I go, what's in the cabinet? What did I come in here for?
I think there's a gas leak in your new place.
Oh my God, something's going on.
Garage.
Okay, so yes, Chris W got me a couple gifts. I thought they were right behind me, but they're not. And I thank you very much, Chris. I sent you a message, an email, and all that other good stuff. So thank you. And so did Tom. Sent me another Funko Pop. So thank you, Tom. Sin City Jim, what is going on? Psychosis Media, Dino from the Flintstones. Yeah, that's me. You smart ass. It's not like I haven't heard that before. I mean, that's how dumb that is. I mean, I listen, at this point, I'm not saying you're trolling, but it's the most stupid thing I think I've ever seen in the chat. I'm not upset over it. It's just, I mean, come on. Dino from the Flintstones, literally my entire life, that's what people will say. And that's what you're going to say. So just keep an eye on him in the chat, you guys. If he's a troll, he's a troll. Kick him off. I almost would do it just for saying that, honestly. Maybe I should just kick him out just for saying that. LOL. It's not funny. It's dumb, you. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. Okay, anyways. Dave, what do we got coming up?
I am glad you asked because I started this 5 minutes ago. So let me go.
Thanks, I strive. Okay, hold on, Dave. No, I'm kicking him out. I'll kick him out myself.
All right. So
He's just a smart ass.
All right.
Yeah.
So March 8th, on Dino's birthday, we have In Search of the Outer Space Connection. This is our third in the series of films. It's also narrated by Rod Serling, which is really exciting.
There you go, Lucy. There you go.
And then we get started on the series after that. So our first In Search of series will be at the very end of April. We're going to be covering episodes 1 and 2. We're going to be doing Other Voices and Strange Visitors. So that'll be
can't wait to get to the single episodes with Leonard Nimoy In Search of. Honestly, to tell you the truth, and I know we'll get back to your what's coming up, but the In Search of with Rod Serling. It's like all three of the made-for-TV movies. They're pretty much rehashes every single time, but we are going to cover them because they're separate. So we could skip it, but there you go. Anyway, so In Search of. Okay, what else we got, Dave?
The Wild Wild West. We haven't done an episode of that in a couple of months.
Yeah,
this is the night of the Human Trigger. It got pushed back as we missed a day or something like that. Season 1, episode 12. Then we have another episode of Circle of Fear called Bad Connection. So it's probably going to deal with the phone is what I'm guessing. We have an X-Files and Art Bell with Madman Markham. And finally, Columbo, Candidate for Crime. There you go.
Woof, woof. There you go. Good list coming up and a lot more after that. So there you go. Just to let you guys know too, listen, I love that everybody's on YouTube and stuff like that. But if you guys got little cell phones and stuff like that and you listen to podcasts and you like to re-listen to us maybe as you're going to sleep with your headphones on too, don't forget that we are on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, our iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Amazon. We're on Amazon Podcasts. Amazon's got their own podcast. Anywhere you see, tune in. Anywhere you see or can find podcasts, you'll see the Late Late Horror Show and hundreds and hundreds of. I think about 305 uploaded. So I don't do everything from here onto that, but there are things I put up there, just so people can listen on the road as they're driving their trucks on the road again, just, for fun. So there you go.
Oh, good to know. I love Karen Black. So I can't wait till that Circle of Fear in a couple weeks.
Yes. Karen Black on that Circle of Fear episode. Yes. And she's
and not
looking like Karen Black. Yeah.
Next week we have our time change.
Thank frickin' gosh. Was that PG? Did I say it?
Gosh is good.
Yeah. Thank goodness for more daylight. And maybe we can get somebody to pass something to never change it back again.
We've passed it. We just need to implement it.
Has it been passed?
We passed it in California.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you guys are. Anyways, okay. You did pass that though.
It'll be nice to see those blinds open, perhaps coming up in the summer.
Yeah,
see Lake Erie
at the peak with that peak summer.
Yeah,
when the time hits, it's like 9:10, 9:15. It's the sun's starting to go down. So during the show is when the sun will start going down. Should look pretty cool if I can get a camera, and I'd like to get a separate camera so that I can just bring it on when at any given time. I can do that, It's very sophisticated, but it can be done, Dave.
I hear you.
With a little ingenuity. Okay, let's get to the second segment, which is about, again, it's fulfilling dreams and nightmares, and this ends kind of as abruptly as the last one.
All right.
And it's an odd little story, but yeah, get us kicked off here, Dave, while I highlight some.
Well, we don't want to get kicked off, but we do want to begin. We start off in a Columbo-like police office, and we have a guy on the phone, and he's talking to someone, and the guy on the phone says there's a kangaroo on the roof.
Hello, Rajram. Can't miss it. There's a kangaroo on. Yeah, the cop's just talking to some weirdo on the phone.
Yeah, and he's all, how old are you? You got a pretty deep voice for a 10-year-old. Oh, my goodness.
Wait,
you all right?
Yeah. What did Raj say? He said, read my heartfelt. Okay, here. I didn't read that.
Oh, yes.
Member for 7 months, level 2 support. Good evening, my late horror show family, Dino, Professor Dave, and my friends in the chat. Thank you for your warmth, friendship, and always making me feel welcome. Very heartfelt. Much love to you, Raj. As always appreciate you in the chat and the love you give. I mean, if everybody had a heart like that, it'd be a better world, right? So thank you very much. And Edward does say, Joanna Pettit was one of the last people to see Sharon Tate alive. She visited Tate at her Benedict Canyon home for the lunch on the afternoon of it. Okay. Really? Okay. Interesting. Okay. So here we are at the police station.
We are. He's fielding calls, and then Alex Cord walks in, and he's being, with another deputy, and he's all, yeah, I need some help. I picked up this hitchhiker.
What's his name again? Eric. Eric is his name. Eric Sutton. He's got that long hair. He's kind of a hippie, but he's also kind of a sophisticated type hippie because he's got this jacket on. He's got gloves, and he's a pianist.
He is.
Yeah.
A classical pianist, just like in Seinfeld.
I'm a yeah, right? I'm a pianist at times, David.
Did you call me David?
I did. Why did it slip out?
I'd rather have you talk about Christmas. All right.
A couple times I've said David, and I'm sorry, Dave.
Yeah. So his car's missing.
His Dave. No, I'm not.
It's because he picked up this girl at 2 a.m.
Dave had a cousin many years ago that called him David, and it wasn't good. He would lash his toes with a stick, and that's why he doesn't like to be called David anymore. I'm sorry I put that out there, Dave.
Told you that with confidence.
It didn't happen. I'm joking. This is empty, Dave. Refill. That was so quick.
Now we know what's going on. You've got a drinking problem. You got too much ginger ale.
You think ginger ale could be having an effect on me, Dave?
I think so. The sugar in it.
You think so? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That could be.
I'm sitting over here with some water infused with lemon. That's about all I got.
Oh, that's bad stuff.
Hey, man, it helps the inflammation. You're not the only one who's 50.
You're right. You're right, Dave. Yeah. Yep, or a little turmeric in the morning on my bread.
Yep.
It's good for you.
Yeah, I use cinnamon, but that's all right.
That makes a good turmeric lotion. Little bit of lard and a little bit of turmeric powder. You rub it on your any inflammation area. That's all I'll say. And somebody spiked his ginger ale. Could have. I don't know. I had them lined up.
If I were Aiden.
Aiden spiked my stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to the dang episode. Okay. We're at the police station. Eric comes in. He's got a story to tell, Dave.
He does. He picked up a hitchhiker at 2 o'clock in the morning because he couldn't sleep. and they drove to some place to get a newspaper of all things. Then she went,
It sounds like a story, don't it, Dave?
oh yeah. Then she stole his car, and like the police guys all
He was
like,
standing on the corner underneath the street lamp. Boy,
What?
if she, because that's what the police officer, they kept insinuating that, oh, you were out at 2 a.m. Okay. Do you usually pick up hitchhikers? You were going out for a newspaper?
This was my first time picking up a hitchhiker. And I was up because I couldn't sleep because I normally get up at 5 a.m. to practice piano.
Lucy says I'm going to roll in turmeric. My entire body's inflamed. I just snorted. Sorry. Oh, that's a good one, Lucy.
Oh, boy.
Okay, Dave. Okay, so he's got a story to tell, and he's yeah.
And I love how the police officers all like, you know, we're not going to tell your wife.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He insinuated. And he goes, you are married. But then he does say, we've been separating for a long time. That was a weird like wording. We've been separating for a long time now. So
Yeah,
she's not even living with me. And I'm going on tour for 3 months.
New Zealand, Australia,
Yeah.
Malaysia.
Yeah, this guy must be a good pianist.
You would think so.
I'm pretty good when I'm a pianist.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just don't, he didn't even like mention, like, you know, is he solo? Is he part of an orchestra or anything like that? He was just he and himself and I is all.
Did you notice that he also had, this is also another Seinfeld, because he's a pianist, he don't want nothing to happen to his hands. He was wearing gloves.
I did not notice that.
You didn't notice? Yeah, he had, and the gloves matched the jacket. He was pretty sophisticated, but he had the gloves on because he's a pianist. I don't know. Yeah. And remember, George Costanza became a male hand model.
I do remember that.
And he put on oven mitts.
Yes.
To protect his hands from, you know.
I remember him skipping through Central Park with the mitts.
Yes. Because he couldn't believe he made that much money just because he never did any hard labor in his life, and his hands are so soft and supple. Even the girl that was helping take pictures for him were like, "Oh, I've never seen hands this beautiful and soft and supple before."
It's better than the
number. Do you want to go out? Yeah. Anyways. Okay.
Then there's also the man hands, where she breaks the crab or the lobster open.
Yeah, 62 viewers. Yeah, there you go. They finally came.
Hi, everyone.
Somebody put a pineapple juice in my pineapple juice. WC Field. Yeah. Okay, Dave. So, what's next?
Well, they recover the car.
Yes, they do.
They recover the car 3 days later, but you know what? All of a sudden, boom.
She appears. She knocks him out.
No.
Oh.
She doesn't appear.
No.
Not in real life. You know, he just says that, hey, she appeared, knocked me over the head. So he's got a bruise up on his forehead, not unlike the Dark Boy. Because
they found the car.
Yeah.
And then she was there, hit him over the head, and stole the car again. And he's trying to, he goes, can I look in your books?
Wants to look in the books. Wants them to send out an APB.
Yeah, Rocky says go through your books, eh? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. And he goes through 3 big books, and I love the mug shots of the women in the books. You see them?
I did. That was a rough group, man.
Yeah, there was some. I don't know where they got those. I wonder if it was a real mugshot book.
Yeah, so is the lineup. Anyway, then he goes, "Can't you at least get me an artist,
a sketch artist?" Yeah.
And so
he gave a good like description, and they got it down to a T. That was even the sketched art of it. I was going, oh, Joanne Pettit.
Yeah, she's looking pretty good.
She looks good even in lead or ink.
Well, it's lead or ink.
Well, I mean, was it lead or graphite in the 70s?
Yeah.
Even in the 70s?
Yeah.
When was it led? Probably back in the 20s, 30s?
I don't know, but that would have been anyway. That's in paint.
Lead pencils. They talked about it when I was young. Okay, Dave, go on.
Okay. So I love the comment from the police officer going like, hey, I can see why you picked her up now. And he goes, that's so pretty. He goes, that sketch should be in the Louvre.
The Louvre, yeah.
Like it's pronounced Louvre. Like, don't do that.
That should be in the Louvre. Yeah.
Oh boy.
The Louvre. The Louvre.
Louvre.
Yeah. And then they go off and they show Joanna Pettit shopping.
Yeah, she's coming out of the department store. She's got little
and everything. Did this happen to you, Dave? Everything slowed down. Like it was like a quarter speed, and she turns like this. And she throws her hair back in the wind, and she does a spin. And she goes to her driver, and then everything sped right back up again. Did that happen to you?
No.
So that wasn't part of the episode? Oh, I need some help. Okay, Dave.
Yeah. So it was kind of like the Godfather.
Some help, much like you at the Trader Joe's late at night.
We're not going to Trader Joe's anymore.
Oh, I got to talk to you after. Okay.
It's okay. They pissed me off.
Okay, we'll talk about it after.
All
right? Unless you want to openly talk about it.
No, I just got bad customer service there.
And you're done.
I'm pissed me off. I mean, I'm not.
It had to be pretty bad.
I'm not going to stop going, but I will go to a different location now. Because I had a cashier kind of tried to crack a joke at me. And I mean, I was just like, what did you say? And it was just kind of like.
He said something bad to you, huh?
Just kind of uncool.
Rude.
Yeah.
Like unpolite. Like that's not something you say to somebody you don't know.
Correct.
What a beach that we go to in the summertime.
It is. And it was a guy that was doing the checking.
Oh, it was a guy?
Yeah. It wasn't like anything like,
it wasn't a girl who said it. It was a guy who said it?
It was a guy who was just like, hey.
Oh, then I can't say beach. I could say son of a beach.
Son of a beach. Yeah.
So, hey, you want to send his info to me? Listen, I'll get stuff done, Dave.
We're gonna do a hit.
I'll make a couple phone calls.
Yeah.
I'll make a couple phone calls.
Well, there's gonna be a phone call on Monday. I'll tell you that.
Okay. Oh, I bet you ain't letting up on this.
Nope.
Until he's gone.
That's right.
If you want. Nah, I ain't even going there. You want picketers? No. Anyways, we don't need any of that. Okay. Anyways, remember to bring number 2 pencils today. Yes. I always love it when Dino puts on his Rocky voice. Yeah. See. Oh my God. Okay. So.
Yes.
She's there. She's shopping. She's got a driver, which means she's with somebody with a lot of money. As I do this back and forth with my microphone.
That's okay. It kind of reminded me at the end of The Godfather when there's a limo getting a ticket and the guy's like, just like leaning on the limo, like, why you give me a ticket? When he's really there for something else.
Yeah.
And the same thing with I almost called her Joanna Fluke. With Joanne Pettit.
Joanna Pettit or Joanne Fluke? I'm going with Pettit, I think, on this.
I may have to as well.
It's close. Listen, Fugue. Oh,
hey, I ain't gonna kick him out of bed for eating cookies.
But this Joanna Pettit, she's up there, man. This is like we're talking 9 out of 10, Not very many 9. Anyways, go on. Let's continue.
So anyway.
So the cop turns around and looks at go on.
Yeah. She's got like one of those, like, I guess back in the days, they used to tie your packages in terms of what you bought in a little bag or box and everything. And then she's all, what's going on? And the cop's all, look, lady, he can wait for you a little bit, but not 2 hours. So we know she's been in the department store for a couple of hours. And then he looks at her. And that's when it slowed down and he got all dreamy and blurry eyed. He's all, wow. I've seen your face on a police lineup. I need to take you in, lady.
Yeah, yeah. The cop noticed her from the sketch that was given out to the police department, and to keep a lookout for this woman or anybody who looks like her. They bring her in, and she's going to go in the police lineup. And she's not even behind like a glass or behind anything. Like this was an open lineup. So he's sitting there looking up at them. And it's funny how they all come there, the women that are in the police lineup. And you see everything, but their heads are a little in shadow.
Yes.
And they do that on purpose, which doesn't make any sense to me. I guess it's to reveal.
It was the worst police lineup ever. Because first of all, you get to see all their figures, and then some are tall, some are short, some, they're different sizes, and it's just so funny. And then she's all, like all busy, and the police officer is all like, okay, we got Claire Foster. You need to make sure you're right because her husband has connections. He's in construction and everything like that, and I don't want to, piss him off.
Yeah. And they come out one at a time, reveal their face, and he looks at the police officer, says, or the sergeant, and says, she's not up there, and runs out real fast. And there's a reason for it. Yeah. Then they call him back to the police department, I think, right after this, right? And say, hey, we found your car again.
And no prints except for yours.
But we did miss something. I just totally, as soon as the lineup and he ran out, he went up to her, and the sergeant went up to, what's her name?
I don't know. Claire.
And said, I'm so sorry. And she's like, no foul. It's fine. We don't need to press charges or nothing like that. Everything's good. So, but she's going to meet up with him is what she's going to do. But they also found his car, and there's only his prints on the car. So they're thinking that he made this whole story up. It's possible he's making this whole story up.
And if that's the case, we're going to arrest him for falsifying a police report, and you can sue him in civil court and all of this stuff.
But she says there's no need for that. Everything's fine. So,
and she says, I'd like to talk to him.
Yeah. And she goes to the bar he's at.
Yeah.
And when she walks in, did you notice that big smile?
How could you miss that smile?
Yeah, but why is she smiling at him like that?
Because she knows what she's going to have him do.
Yeah. Something's going on.
That's the seductive smile. That's like, I am in control. And
wait, whose birthday is it? Who else's birthday is it? Hi, Dino.
Andrea Black had mentioned something earlier.
Okay. Are we going to have
92?
Wait, what? 92?
There's a relative of hers turning 92.
Oh, okay.
I need to turn off a fan, so I will be right back.
Okay, yeah. My birthday will be everything went dark. Is he turning off a fan or is something else going on? Dave got a knock on that door. Yes, Raj. Next Sunday will be my official birthday, so yeah. Dave. Happy birthday, says Frosty Snowman. Happy birthday to all in March. Yes, everybody who's having a birthday. Pisces, woohoo! Gotta love them. Love myself. Love yourself when half the battle's over, right? I mean, I don't know. Okay, so Cat House caller. What's going on?
Hey,
how's it? Hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's doing fine here. Cat House caller.
Nope.
What? Oh,
I got Bob over here.
Bob. Okay, Bob.
Looking around, going, "What's going on?"
It's okay. It's okay. Bubba, I'm here and listening. I can't chat right now. I hope everyone is good.
Bubba's in a secret location. We can't discuss.
Secret location. He's dug down behind a ditch.
Can't talk right now.
Well, I'm watching. Thank you for being dedicated, Bubba. Still in chat, but he's hunkered down. He's hunkered down. Thank you, Albert. You the man. It's her mom's birthday, Ed Stathis. Okay. Yes, Sally. Pisces. That's fish. Very big. You know, peace and love, yin yang. Yep, the whole 9 yards. Okay. Anyways, let's go. Let's go.
You're the one wasting the time.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Well, this is kind of the ending scene because they're in the bar.
No, dude, there's only 2 scenes.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe 3. There's the police station, the department store, and this ending scene that takes like 20 freaking minutes.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, and this is a well played scene, though. I do like it.
It is. So I wrote down, like you said, that smile. I put the knowing smile. And he orders her a martini, and he's all, "I've been looking for you.
I've seen you since my college days." And she's like, "Huh?"
And then he starts getting like really disturbing. Your eyes, the way your hair falls.
Yeah, he was really coming on to her.
You know, like, oh my God.
Yeah. And she kind of starts to be like, wait a second, you're kind of a kook or something's going on. But he's like, you know, these have been in my dreams and stuff like that. And he said the only way I could find you, because in the last 3 months, it seems like you've been really making a point for me to find you.
Yes. Well, his life has gone to hell. Which I think we've all had those times where it's just like, look, this is not working out well. And he's reverting back to his dreams going, I got to find this woman. And I don't know how to find her, but I'm going to have the police find her. So I don't have to do any work.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is smart. I mean, I guess.
So he then
looking for someone.
He then admits to the fake car story.
To her, yes.
Yes. And he goes, I bashed myself over the head, so you better be worth it.
Oh, and he starts going into the whole uncomfortable, like, listen, I know you don't love your husband. You can't.
And then
don't you feel it? Yeah.
Then he starts wordsmithing her, where it's just like, oh, you said find me, not find the girl of your dreams. You know, and I'm like, that is really disturbing. And if anyone ever did that to me, I'd be like, get the heck out of here.
Yeah, you like Trader Joe's. Yeah, same thing. Oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah. So there's that kind of back and forth about him searching for her basically his whole life since college and stuff like that. You know, and that she's meant for him. And I know you don't love him. He's saying, and he's just guessing, you know, because otherwise you wouldn't be in my dreams, as if, you know, he's not just thinking. I guess if it was a dream was that real and he's seeing her, you know, you would feel that way. But, you know, then she starts getting into her story about her husband. And basically, like, you know, she's kind of like caught and he won't let her go. You know, like, you're staying with me and I got the money, and you know, he's not a bad guy, but she doesn't really love him. So Eric's kind of right, you know. But she mentions, you know, my husband has these nightmares where a guy comes through the window with a scar on his hand and strangles him to death. And it's interesting how they both he puts his hands into her hands.
Yeah, I mean, they're like interlocking, and then, you know, she turns over one hand, no scar, and then like his arm comes out of the sleeve a little bit and turns over. Hello, or mortal sergeant. And no sleeve, no scar there either. Yeah,
please hit that thumbs up if you're coming in here. Please, and thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, they're turning it over, and there's no scars on his hands. So he's like, is this what you were looking for? It's not me. I'm not, you know, whatever.
Yeah. And it's like, it's weird because, like, you know, you've got elements where he's being nice and sweet and then trying to, you know, seduce her. And then, you know, I'm not the person who's going to kill your husband type. It was very odd. It was a little bit difficult to follow, but it was really interesting as far as this scene goes, because it does take a while.
Yeah.
And then he does get to Mac on her, which is awesome.
Well, because he picks her up. 64 thumbs up, and there's 94 watching. Please hit the thumbs up if you're in the chat. Hit that thumbs up. Get us to 100. That ain't gonna happen, but please hit the thumbs up button. But yeah, Dave, they both stand up, and he basically says, "Listen, to come with me. I'm going on this tour to Australia and all these other countries.
Leaving tomorrow.
Yes, come with me. You know, you don't have to be with him." And I guess he's gone a week or something. She's like, I just can't. And but
I'm thinking, yes, you can.
Right, and then they hug. They didn't kiss, did they?
They kissed.
They did kiss. Ooh.
They only hugged on the second time when the other thing happens.
Okay, so they kiss, and then a hug, and then there's a little prolonged hand going over to the bar counter to grab her purse, and in her purse she has a pair of tiny scissors. No, geez. And she
I thought he was going to get stabbed in the back.
It looked like she was going in a stabbing motion.
Yeah,
but we knew she was going to put the scar on his head.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Until it happened. Yeah, I thought she was going to stab him.
Is that what they told you at Trader Joe's? Is that why you got so pissed?
What, that they told me this?
The guy behind the counter said, Dave thought he was going to get stabbed. Dave thought he was doing that. And you said,
he goes, no, he told me he prefers creature features to the Late Late Horse Show.
Oh no. he said, shut. Dave, did you stammer out of there and did you run out? You had no tears.
I supported us.
Okay, good. So yeah, and she cuts his hand.
Oh, and just massively cuts the hand.
And what does she say after that?
And then it's like he doesn't even feel it. It's like if someone did that to me just a little bit, I'd be all push you away from me.
Oh yeah, like what the hell did you do? Okay, so now you got the scar on me, so now you can blame me.
Yeah, and then she wraps her little scarf with it, and he's bleeding through that and everything.
Did she tell him to come back home with her?
And he goes, oh, he does. She does, but she goes, oh, I guess you can't go on tour now. She goes, you're going to come home with me. Everything will work itself out just fine.
Wow. Yeah.
And so,
and it cuts and ends. And
then the husband's going to come home. He's going to get killed and they're going to walk off into the distance.
I mean, I guess it's perceived notion of what's going to happen at this end of the story, but both segments kind of, I guess Night Gallery, technically, a lot of the segments end that way, where it's just perceived on what's going to happen. But because you only got so much time, they want at least 2 stories. A lot of times we have 4. With one of them being 30 seconds long. It's still we'll never get over that Frankenstein episode in the crib. He's crying, it's your time to take and feed him. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, and that's the episode. So, yeah.
And I think Albert said he's going to have to get the collection of Night Gallery because he's never seen it.
I've never watched Night Gallery. I'm going to have to watch it. Oh, yes. You definitely need to see Night Gallery.
I stream it on Amazon Prime, but you can buy it in the DVD form, which is probably what I would suggest because I like having the physical media.
I watch it when and where, anytime I want.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a later Twilight Zone, really. But it's very cool and in that same feeling.
Yeah. I guess you can say a later Twilight Zone. I mean, Night Gallery definitely has a different feel. It's definitely the 70s feel to it. So that's,
yeah.
I mean, come on, this episode,
the costumes and the hair and all of that.
Yeah, of course.
It's not the monsters on Maple Street.
No, not at all. I mean, there's a love you can have for Night Gallery, but Twilight Zone is so good and classic that there's just no beating that. It's like I don't think there's a bad story in every single episode that they've made. There was.
We've been doing these for several months as far as Night Gallery. There's no bad episode here either.
No, you're right. But there's some that are a little bit
silly.
I
gave it work. Yes.
Hey, Karen. Good to see you. Yeah, so there you go. That's Night Gallery.
Before we leave away Twilight Zone,
yeah.
Did you have in Cleveland, I'm guessing you did, the Thanksgiving Day Twilight Zone marathon?
Oh, every year that happens. Yeah. I even, oh my God, when did that start? Yeah, actually, I don't know when it did start, but decades at least. I mean, yeah.
Because I remember, we would catch it
TNT or TBS or something like that.
That here, I don't remember what channel it was on, but we would have the Twilight Zone marathon. They celebrated it like the once a year showing of the Wizard of Oz. And then we also had during the summertime, we had the Twilight Zone played 2 episodes back to back, like at noon on Monday through Friday, because my sister and I, we'd stay home during the summer and we'd have I Love Lucy. There'd be 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock hour of I Love Lucy, then Twilight Zone, then I Love Lucy would come back about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. Hey, Zachary, what is going on? Good to see you. The Howling Man, season 2, episode 5, 1960. There you go. And the art at the beginning, always beautiful. Yeah, the 2 art pieces on this episode was pretty good. Everyone, the schoolhouse one was,
Yeah, wait till we get to Pickman's model, unless you've already done that one.
There you go. Wait, have I not gotten to it yet?
I don't know. I don't know where it is in the series, but I know Pickman's model is in season 2.
It is in season. Oh, well, we've done every season 2.
We haven't finished season 2 yet.
No, but we have done all the season 2 episodes. No,
I came in a little bit late. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you started it, and then you're all like, "Yeah, hang out for Dave."
Well, I figure, David loved these. We might as well do these together. So
I do enjoy them.
Okay, good.
House on the Prairie, and that's.
Listen, give it no. It's fine. Listen, we all love our own things. Listen, I love Little House on the Prairie. It's fantastic. But you got to remember, Dave, things people love is listen, you hate late 50s, 60s sci-fi stuff, the cheesy sci-fi stuff.
100%.
So and I love it to death. I love everything about it.
I know.
So it's just, we all got different tastes,
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're looking for that brunette, and
still am.
I'm looking for that.
She's just gonna have to work at Kroger's.
You going to Kroger's now?
I guess so.
Where's the next closest Trader Joe's?
Oh, we have them all over the place, so it's not a problem.
Harry Scott says Walton's is way better. I
would agree.
I love Walton's, and I did watch. I've been watching that too periodically. I've got so much to watch. It's just when I can. But how long has it been since you watched Little House on the Prairie, Harry Scott? I'm curious because, of course, Walton's good, but I tell you, I've just recently started watching the Waltons over the past year, and I just started watching Little House on the Prairie, and I really like Little House on the Prairie better.
Good. You and JoJo can hang out together because she likes Little House too.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Time to go, people. So I will try to get an overnight stream up the usual Wednesday. I know I passed on Friday. My son's been doing the track and field, which makes Fridays a little tougher, but I'll still try to get Fridays out. But definitely Wednesday we'll have another stream up, and hopefully Friday, and then me and Dave back Sunday for what episode again? Or what are we doing?
Next Sunday on your birthday?
Yeah.
I've already forgotten.
Oh my God. I can look real quick too.
2 weeks is the Wild Wild West. Oh no, we're doing In Search of, the third movie.
Okay, so that's going to be my
Rod Serling.
Two likes, Dave, on that. People really looking forward to that. I know we've done the sci-fi In Search of to death, but there's still always stuff to talk about. So I think it'll still be a great show, and it'll be my birthday, and we'll have some fun next week.
Are you gonna wear a party hat?
I gotta get this in like pink, maybe bright pink or blue, a light blue maybe, or a dark blue. I'm not wearing a birthday hat, but
all right.
Yeah. See, Rocky says no birthday hat. See, we are rooting for him, Dino. Thank you, Harry. Appreciate it. Yeah, he made it indoor states for track and field in 3 events again, and he's getting closer and closer to records, and he's still got the outdoor season. So 3 events in state: high hurdles, 60-meter high hurdles, long jump, pole vault. Pretty damn good. I'm proud of the kid. So, and college is coming, and he's got some great coaches for the college he's going to. So I am really excited for him. And with that said, I don't think Melissa Gilbert is deceased, is she? No, I think she's alive. Yeah.
She's our age.
Yeah. She just, there was that whole controversy going on with her and, what's his name? The guy that I think she was married to him, but anyways, I won't get into that. Thank you, Albert, and everybody else. Much love to each and every one of you. Everybody who sent a super chat and all that other good stuff. Thank you. It was good to see Gigi in the chat today. Thank you. Any last words?